Every 7 years, the adult Vulcan male must endure a time when his logic is ripped from him, when a lifetime of suppressed emotion erupts to the surface. It is the Pon Farr, the time of mating. Pon Farr is an ancient drive that impels the Vulcan to return home to take a mate or die. It is a deeply personal experience. Few Outworlders know of its existence. Vulcans do not even speak of it among themselves. They shield it with ritual and custom, shrouded in antiquity.
Which one was it where they're fingering each other? It's a search for Spock.
Search for Spock when they're talking with their fingers.
Oh, that's the Pon Farr.
So sexual.
The Pon Farr.
Inappropriate.
Pon Farr is very sexual.
Inappropriate. No, sir.
Sorry, Katie. Whoa, you want a Pon Farr?
Right in front of him.
So you want to watch?
Down here, Vader. Down here.
Yeah, keep that shit under the table. I also want to point out the runtime was 113, not 153. That was the first one, I think.
No, the first one was... Oh, yeah, you're right.
Yeah, this one wasn't that long.
Okay.
This one was normal movie length back then.
Yeah.
I told you about correcting me.
You're dead, dude.
No V'ger for you.
Yeah. It's no longer exclusive.
No black holes either. All right. So again, I did not.
So no bisque tonight.
No lobster bits.
God, dude. Pon Farr.
Vader, finger me. That's what we said when it was happening. Like that dude's totally Spock's totally fingering that chick.
God, they're fingering each other right in front of me.
Well, that was Star Trek 3.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
We're not there yet.
We're not
Anyway,
there.
I'm gonna just read you the synopsis on IMDb, and
All right,
then
go
I
for
will
it.
read you my journey.
Your first time thoughts.
My first.
Wow.
My
That's
first time.
that's so cool.
I know.
I know. I really feel like I can't believe it took me this long to get into this. And for so long, I was just like, I don't like it, but I hadn't really given it a shot.
There
You
you go.
just don't know.
All right,
Same
go
goes
for
for butt stuff. You don't know. And so,
Oh, I know. What?
okay.
Vader's like, I've known for a long time.
International Women's Day.
It was kind of funny because Leonard Nimoy was like, "Can we get Kim Cattrall for this role?" and she was busy doing stuff, and so
We
they
got
couldn't
this
get her.
Robin Curtis chick. She'll be okay.
Yeah, so she was fine. And
Yeah.
Did
that
Kim-
fingering scene. Oof.
Sure. No.
Oh.
Okay. It's like I'm not gonna Pon Farr with salty. So and Kadish kind of seems to want to watch.
Is-
So, you know, I'm down for some Pon Farr.
Do you
All
guys
Down here.
do you guys know if this is the first occasion of like setting up the Pon Farr for the Vulcans? Is this the
No.
movie where it started, or is that from the
I think
series?
that was all established in the series.
in the series.
At
It
least-
was.
Yeah.
Did Spock go through it?
I mean, there's an episode where Spock has to go back to Vulcan to get his groove on.
Yeah.
You know,
Dude, I love-
it's iconic because it's the scene. It's the episode where him and Kirk fight.
Oh, is that the?
Yeah. Yeah, it's awesome. Yeah,
Because that's the one that Cable Guy made fun of, right?
Yes,
And they were
yeah.
like,
That's one of the top 5
That's
old
awesome.
school Trek
Okay.
episodes for sure.
okay, cool. I didn't know if they had referenced it in the original series or not, because it's funny. Like
Every 7 years,
every
Vulcans
freaking
get really horny.
every
Okay.
single Star Trek show has at least one, probably more, of a Pon Farr episode.
I mean, they get so horny
they want to murder
every
people.
7 years that if they don't like get their nut,
Yeah.
they die.
Do you remember when Tuvok when Tuvok was stranded in the Delta Quadrant and he couldn't and he had to
like-
go bang a freaking computerized version,
Yeah,
a
hell yeah.
hologram? It's amazing.
It's like, dude, just use your hand.
I love this aspect of
Yeah, no
Vulcan
big
culture.
deal.
He's fingering himself.
He just figured, oh god.
Vulcan masturbation. Oh god, okay, we're good. It's like I can't believe I just did that.
Alex, you got to do the O face.
Oh. It gives new meaning to the Vulcan symbol too. Like, what are they saying when they do
so
that?
dirty.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
Like,
these movies are surprisingly sexual.
Filthy.
A lot of penetration going on.
if Vulcans finger each other and then they do this to you, like, what are you trying to say, bro?
Well, it's like live long and prosper.
You know what I mean? Yeah. Hey.
Yeah, for those of you who can't see, it's Alex.
What if you
doing
can?
the,
What if you can double do it? Can you guys?
Oh,
Double
I can
Vulcan
double
peace
do it.
sign.
That's
I
the
don't-
DP in Vulcans.
The Vulcans. The Vulcan DP.
Wait a second. Isn't it? Oh, this is the shocker, right?
Yeah, that's a shocker.
2 in the stink, 1 in the pink.
Yep.
So-
No, this is the shocker.
What do we
Like
do?
that? Yeah, okay. Yeah, we're
It does,
good.
you could change it up, you know.
Moving on.
Anyway.
Do it however you want to.
Booze is kicking in.
But anyway,
I think the booze kicked.
I'm
It
not
is
gonna,
no longer kicking.
you better Pon Farr me pretty soon. I'm going to be really upset.
Stop pressuring me. My Pon Far, my choice.
Yeah, don't date Pon Farr her.
Yeah.
anyway,
But it is a public Pon Farming. Maybe that's where the temporal coordinates like interlapped, and it was like the only place.
Oh,
that
yeah.
Should have written it into the script.
Well, you need to like get your nerd brain in gear because that's how nerds work. Okay.
But
Want a
basically,
Pon Farr?
Get out of here.
No. Okay.
that's a
Sorry.
very inappropriate thing to say to a lady, Vader.
Sorry, bro.
Gotta wait at least 7 years for that shit.
what a Pon Farr.
Don't mean to move in on your lady.
Just sticks his fingers. Yeah, he just sticks his fingers right in her face. Want a Pon Farr?
Pon Farr.
I'm
Can you,
drunk.
can you get your Pon Far fingers in my shot?
Oh my god.
Booze.
I'll Pon Far all 3 of you if you say we could do C again.
Just touch the tip. That's it. That's all I need is the tip.
You want it too bad,
I'll
Vader.
Pon Farr all over your face.
That's it. I'm making a shirt. It says Pon Farr me.
Just the tip.
Just
Just the fingernails. He's gonna have all the Pon Farr shit like clipped into like a 10-minute long video. This is how we spend our Tuesday. Matt trying to Pon Farr my woman. Just the
You wouldn't be the first.
just the tip, please.
Pon Far'd a lot of dudes.
Especially when there's tequila involved.
Absolute. And my wife's gonna get mad. It's like, what are you doing trying to Pon Farr Jude for?
Try not to Pon Farr any women on your way to the car.
She would too. She's
say hello to Jude for me.
all right. She can't see this episode. All right.
My dad's gonna be like, he's a big time Star Trek fan. He's like, what are you guys talking about Pon Farr for?
Because it's hot.
Very logical.
Oh man.
Isn't this a Falcon and Winter Soldier show?
Is there Pon Farr porn? Like,
Oh,
is there a category on Pornhub?
there is now.
It's just kind of like
Dude,
My fingers got all tingly when you
Dude's in-
said that.
dudes with weird pointy ears, just fingering people.
like is it like an ASMR type thing where it's like a very niche
my God.
porn category?
Just the tip, Jude. Just Pon Farr the tip, please.
Oh, can we talk about this shitty TV show? Let's get out of here. Where can we find everybody on the socials? Matt Vader.
You can find me. I just tried to Pon Farr with Judy again.
Stop Pon Farring with people.
She's like, no.
You've had enough today, Vader.
We need an HR department.
God.
I'm
You can
being
find
attacked.
me.
I'm being attacked.
If you want to Pon Farr with me, you can come to Matt Vader 74 on all the socials, and you can also find me and Mr. Kadish over there on this very channel every Saturday morning at 10:30 a.m. Pacific time, as we talk about nerd news and pop culture.
Pon Farr. The insanity, the madness. Some see it as the price Vulcans pay for their strict adherence to logic and discipline at the expense of their emotions. But it can also be seen as one of the unique characteristics of a culture that is as rich as any in the galaxy. It is one of the defining experiences of what it means to be Vulcan, a benchmark in the lives of this complex and fascinating people.